Hi, today we're going to continue with the M&M's counting book lessons. Okay, so I'm going to continue reading, and if you remember from yesterday's lesson, we went ahead and worked on using 12 M&M's and making different sets. So today we're going to move on to the next lesson, and remember all these things are things that I see from in this book right here. Okay, and so it says, shape the 12 candies into a square. A square has 4 sides. Please count them with care. And so I'm going to put this here, and as I read, I'm going to go ahead and do the instructions that it's telling me. So I'm just going to be reading out loud. You can see me counting them or putting them into shapes. So I still have 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 M&Ms. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shape them into 12. So remember we have 4 sides. So I'm going to start over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to keep going down. 1, 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move these out of the way. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that line. Starting here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we just have, so we have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, corners are also called vertices. That's when the 2 lines meet. This right here. Okay, and so there is some separation here, and that's just because we have the M&Ms. Okay, and now I'm going to move on to the next one. So today we're working on shapes, on making different shapes with our M&Ms. And don't forget, we started with 12 M&Ms, and that's what we have. And we're doing all these things with these M&Ms. So now I go on to the next one. And what is this? Let's read about it and find out. It says, change the square to a circle, the big round kind. A circle's beginning is so hard to find. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And so now I'm going to change my square into a circle. So I don't need any more corners, and I need to make sure that they are round. So I'm just going to move my M&Ms to the outside. And don't forget, you can do all these things at home. You can go ahead and use coins. You can use candies or anything else that you have. Okay, and so now I have a round, big round circle. And there, I mean, it is tough. You can't see where it starts. Okay, remember, it's just one hole together, and there are no corners, no vertices on this one, on this circle. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next shape. And this says, let's make a triangle before we stop. Give it 3 sides and a point on the top. So one of my points, one of my corners right here is going to be on the top, just like in that picture. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and work this. I'm going to start on that point on the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and just put them down and make my 3 sides. Starting right here, making sure that I kind of go inward a little as I make my 3 sides. Right there, and then go right here. Okay, so when I look at my triangle, I'm going to turn it that way. Okay, you can see I have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3, with 3 corners. 1, 2, 3, and again, those corners are called vertices. Okay, so good job on that. And again, we still have just the 12 M&Ms that I started out with today. And let's see what it tells us to do next. Oh, now it's going to move on to solving some other problems. And so we're going to stop there. But I wonder what other shapes you can make. I know that we just covered today, we covered a square, we covered a circle, we covered a triangle. But I know there are more shapes that we can probably do using our M&Ms. So I'm going to challenge you to find 12 things. So 12 coins, 12, maybe you have marbles or candies. Get 12 things and try to make other shapes with them. That will be your challenge for the day. Okay? Well, it was fun doing shapes with you today using our M&Ms. Don't eat them just yet because we are going to need them tomorrow. Okay, so again, you only need 12. And again, it was great seeing you. Bye.